Hello, welcome back to the river. A lovely day. It started out nice. So I'm back at Waikerie, down on the riverfront, and I'm only going to paddle about 8 kilometres today. I'm thinking 2 hours might be enough in the rain. So we'll see how we go. Alright, don't know that I'm going to be videoing much today, but we'll give it a go. Okay, we've got a quick break in the rain, so I thought I'd tell you what this section entails. So we're up to section 6 now. I'm starting at Waikerie, and I have 4 days, well, 3.5 days. So 3 nights, and I'm giving myself a bit of a rest this time. I'm only planning to do 60 kilometres for the 3.5 days. Because it's school holidays, I'm anticipating that it is going to be quite difficult to get a campsite. So I can do 20 k's before 3 o'clock, and then I can start looking for a campsite. So that's the plan. Already we're passing quite a bit of crown land on the other side of the river, and although there's no one opposite me, there have been quite a few campsites used up already. I'm hoping the bad weather is going to turn people off, at least for today. There seems to be a really nice current flowing, which is brilliant. Nice little push. I didn't think it would be down this far by this weekend, but bonus. Hopefully it sticks with us for the full 3 days. 3.5. Let's call it 4. There are glimpses of blue coming through, but then this is where the weather's coming from. So yeah, let's head on into it. Well, who would have thought? It's turned out sunny. Ever so briefly, but nonetheless. Hopefully I get a little bit dry before I pull up for the night, because I'm a little bit saturated. The poncho is good for keeping you warm and relatively dry, but it's not waterproof. So might have to do something about that in the future. That is very tempting to camp on. But I was told by a wise man once, don't camp where it's green, it means that it's watered, which is fair enough. And you don't want to wake up to a sprinkler in the middle of the night. Also, I don't think you're allowed to camp on it, but that's not the point here. So I've got an hour to find a campsite. Shouldn't be too long. There seems to be quite a few places to pull out. I just would like to try and find a spot that's not overlooked. So I've just been passing through Ramco. I've never seen this bit of the river before, and it's very pretty. It'd be lovely to just cruise along here in a houseboat, especially on a day like today when you just don't know when it's going to rain. I just came into this little creek, and I think I have found the perfect campsite. Oh, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm just in a small creek or lagoon. Awesome, let's go check it out. So the sun is setting. I found myself a great little campsite. I've got a nice little beach to pull up my canoe on. That's the river just out there. So this is the little creek I came in on. It is a full moon tonight, which is awesome for camping. I don't think I've been out in a full moon for a really long time, at least not in a fairly open campsite. So yeah, it's been great being able to walk around camp and not have to put my torch on. So those black swans in the background have been making their noises all night, and they probably will continue. Anyway, I'm going to try and get a good night's sleep, stay warm and dry, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.